Hi there, welcome back to the Digital Money Revolution. I'm your host, Chris Coney. And in this lesson, I want to talk about the different ways that you can participate in the Bitcoin network. How can you support the Bitcoin economy? That's the question. So here are the roles within the Bitcoin economy and the Bitcoin world. Anyone can play any one of these roles. You can play one or more of them or all of them if you wish. So there's the user, someone who just uses Bitcoin on a day-to-day basis to buy and sell stuff. There's what's called a full node, where you run a full copy of the blockchain. There is a Bitcoin miner. There is a Bitcoin developer, Bitcoin entrepreneur, and then an evangelist. So a user is just that, someone who uses it. A full node is someone like who runs the Bitcoin core software and verifies transactions for the network. You know, every time I pay someone, it notifies everyone in the network. But the way that works is by like a relay race. So if I'm the closest computer to that person, I'll hear about it first, and my computer then passes it on to the next nearest, and that's how it gets from one place and spreads throughout the entire network. It's not as if one computer tells every other node in the network. It's that you pass it to the nearest ones, and they pass it on, pass it on, and pass it on. It's kind of how the internet works. So a Bitcoin miner is the ones that verify the transactions and verify the blocks, and we'll get to that. A Bitcoin developer is just that, someone who's a programmer who can develop the Bitcoin software or some sort of add-on for Bitcoin, like a service or a bit of software that, like Bitcoin Armory, for example, that's made by the Bitcoin developers. Entrepreneur, start a Bitcoin business, right? You don't have to be a developer to start a Bitcoin business. And then evangelist, someone who just loves the idea of Bitcoin for whatever reason. There's lots of reasons why you might love Bitcoin, and you could just go around evangelizing it, promoting it, telling people about it. So those are the 6 main ways you can participate in Bitcoin. So I'll just go into each one of these and just touch on the highlights about how you become one of those roles.